course, there's an ad. Alright. Got this music going for the intro today. We got another music selection ready for the in battle. Alright, so it is MML Season 4, Week 7. We are taking on EBE Earthquakes and Coach Cole. We are both 2-4 right now, so we both desperately need this win. So let's we're gonna jump into the team builder. All right, looks a little wacky right now, but there's a reason to it. All right, so here we go. Got the matchup here. Well, actually, we'll make this one a little bit bigger. There. Alright, so matchup. Here's the Sun team, consisting of Walking Wake, Mandibuzz, Empoleon, Ursaluna, Slitherwing, Torkoal, Espeon, Comfey, Sawsbuck, Dusk Noir, and Zebstrika. It's a good Sun team. There's not much else to say about it. We have one change coming into effect for next week. We dropped Medichan, we picked up Mienshao. So let's we'll get into the team breakdown here. Alright. First mon, Godspeed, Dragonite. Started this week. I said, you know what? We're building legit this season. So this is the first mon. Godspeed, Dragonite. 252 HP. 92 attack, 164 speed, multi-scale loaded dice, Jolly, extreme speed, earthquake, scale shot, dragon dance, Terra Fairy. Priority, we have speed boosting without dragon dance because of scale shot, loaded dice. We're faster than Proto speed, wake at +2. Also, scale shot will always be stronger than Dragon Claw, and if I get 5, ends up being stronger than outrage, I'm pretty sure. So it's a cool thing. Hopefully we can do some damage with Scale Shot today. With Scale Shot, it's +1. We're not able to sweep his team. +1, +2. We need like +2, and even then we wouldn't KO some things. But we're not trying to sweep this mon. We don't even intend to tear this mon. This mon we're gonna get out. We're gonna DD, and then we're gonna Scale Shot. And then we're the fastest thing, except for like a max speed Scarf Espeon, which we would speed tie with. So we're just trying to do some damage with this thing early on. We don't have any intentions of really tearing this thing unless we need to tear it. It's kind of just there. Next one, we got the Outskirts, our Florges. Flowerville, it's a pointless ability, so there's no point talking about it. Lefties, max HP, max speed F4, special attack, Calm Mind, with Moonblast, Psychic, Synthesis, Protect, Terra Steel, Wish Passing. We have good momentum, it's speed F switch. That's their Walking Wake switch in. His best way to hit this thing is like Terra Poison or Terra Steel, Terra Blast. So that's why we have Psychic there for Terra Poison, which I think it would be his play, because Terra Steel makes him weak to Cinderace and Torn, Focus Blast, or Heat Wave, which aren't bad in this matchup, especially because it's a Sun team. Synthesis will heal us 75% in Sun, so it's going to be good recovery. Also, that's Baton Pass, not Protect. Alright. Third one. Let's get that ad done. We got Revival, Torn T. Another Terra Fairy. This is the one we're most likely gonna Terra. We're running 92 HP, max special attack, 164 speed, Timid, Choice Scarf, Torn. We are faster than a Proto Speed Wake, and a Terra Fairy. Terra Blast is like 80% minimum or something. We have good momentum. Hyper Beam is funny. In VC, one of the days before we played, I mentioned Giga Impact Torn versus Taco. and Cole said no one's ever running one of those moves against me. I said prepare for that to happen. So we put Hyper Beam on. We would have liked to have like Bleak Wind there this week, but we're saying shooter. We're running this. I don't know how good this set's gonna do. If I'm being fully honest. But there were two sets I knew I was gonna bring coming in, or one of the two for Wake. Scarf this or Scarf Cinderace, and I liked a different set for Cinderace more, so I went with Scarf Torn. Next spawn, we have 9th Cloud, the Landorus. Terra Water on this guy. We have Earth Power, U-Turn, Taunt, Grass Knot. This is Intimidate and Yachi Berry. Max HP, Max Defense, Force, Bedef, Bold Nature. So Torkoal, which I think will be his lead, has higher physical defense than does special defense. And an Earth Power can almost OHKO it. So that's why and then we also have Grass Knot. We don't really care about the U-Turn damage too much. So this is going to be our lead. We will most likely taunt turn 1. Yachi Berry lets us switch into Ursaluna pretty well, and then Grass Knot up. So that's really what this thing's role is. This won't be doing too much this game except for lead, taunt. It can do like 90% Torkoal. I think it's like 96 max or something. Yeah, that's just its role this game. We need something to switch into Slitherwing in our hands. I actually want to talk about Cinderace next. We'll come back to Overbun. We got Tishimingo, Cinderace. 76 HP, 252 attack, 180 speed, Jolly Nature. Or Wide Lens, not Heavy Duty Boots, I forgot to change that on the graphic. Powerball, U-Turn, Flame Charge, and High Jump Kick with Terra Fire. We have good momentum. We're faster than a Predator Wake at +1. He has tough power switches. His best switch is Ursaluna because of Bulletproof. But I think we just died to a High Jump Kick. And we're not fucking missing this week. I refuse to miss. If we miss a Powerball or a High Jump Kick, we lose the game to a 1% miss. Shit happens. We wouldn't be able to control that. This is our endgame one. At Flame Charge with after Flame Charge with the fastest thing, a Terra Fire Powerball can almost OHKO everything in the sun. High Jump Kick can, I'm not too sure, but without Libero, it would do a huge chunk to Ursaluna. Anyway, but yeah, this is the endgame we're playing for. Actually, I didn't think D-Knight had the easiest sweep opportunity this game. Alright, now this set, this is a wacky Overpawn set. We're running max HP, 224 defense, 28 speed, U-Turn, Synthesis, Spikes, and Knockoff. We're running Impish Nature, we have good momentum, we spread knocks, we have hazards, and we have healing. So, same thought process behind this mon as we did Florges, Synthesis 75%. This is the other mode, so Cinderace, Torn, and Overpawn are main tears this week. D-Knight could, Florges could, and Lando won't, at all. I'm guaranteeing you Lando will not be teared. So this is an interesting set. If endgame Wake is in on this thing, and we haven't used our Terra, we're gonna Terra and we're gonna Synthesis. After a Terra, Draco from Specs Wake does 80% max to no special investment because of the Spit F boost. So we Synthesis. If it's in sun, we fully heal that off, and then next turn he's gonna be doing half of that. We can knock off. If he switches into something else, they're getting knocked off. We save this Overpawn. This Overpawn at full will always, if it's Terra, will always end up beating Awake 1-on-1. Especially once we Terra, because when we lose the grass typing, so we resist Flamethrower, and we're no longer weak to Terra Poison, Terra Blast. So we have this thing has an interesting role this week. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Taco, when I mentioned this, I hate ads on YouTube videos. When I mentioned it to Taco, he was confused by it a little bit. But I have a grade 6 here. I had Colossal for a little bit for just spinning. But then I was like, you know what? I really want to have an immunity to both of Wake's stabs. Because then if he is choiced, then if he Dracos or Dragon Pulses, Florges, Hydro Steam, Ogre Pawn, and I can force him out and I can get momentum off of that. So that is as a team breakdown. So the comp does not open actually for another 2 minutes. So let's scroll real quick. I don't think I got the code from him. So we didn't get the code from him, but we just wait for that. This is gonna be a rough week. It's not my favorite prep, I'm gonna be honest. Normally when I go into a game, I'm confident with the prep. I think the Torn, the D-Knight, and the Cinder are all good offensive pieces. But Flurry is obviously a good build for the Wake, so I'm supposed to run for it. Then the Lando, it's interesting. Having Earth Power EQ, I'm not an insanely big fan of. Overcome Bell, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Could either be really good or really bad. But I think we are really gonna have to rely on Torn, Cinder, D-Knight here. So the comp is open now. I should wait for Cole to send the code over. Here are the 6 I'm predicting. Wake, Mandibuzz, Ursulune, and Torkoal I think are all a set 4. Slitherwing, Sawsbuck, Empoleon, Espeon, Comfey. I could see any 2 of them coming. I think Slither's a pretty big problem in my team. So he sent the comp over, so we'll search. 2S 1406. Alright. Yep. MML, make sure this is the right one. I'm nervous. Oh no, we're ready to search. I gotta remember this time to actually take notes the whole game. I have a tendency to start taking notes and then just stop. So we're gonna sticky note right now. Take. Alright, take notes for the whole game. We're gonna stick this to the TV. We'll pause this for now. We had to get up and grab our handy dandy ruler for HP percentage. Oh, I'm nervous this one though, man. Cole's a good battler. We've only battled once so far. It's kind of crazy to think. He has a good Sun team. He matches up pretty well in the mine. There's some ones that struggle on my team. Like Dina doesn't have a great opportunity because like Mandibuzz, Slither, Torkoal, Ursaluna, and Poleon, they all get Rock Tomb to slow me down, which has stopped me in the past 2 games. Wake with Produce Speed, Draco, and Hydro Stream is insane. Luna gets Ice Punch, Torkoal gets Yawn, and Willow. Mandibuzz gets Toxic. It's kind of hard to get up and into him. I think we brought a good team though. Florges is pretty good in the Wake. And Espeon. Lando is good for Slither, Ursa, and Sawsbuck, but it has a lot to cover between those 3. So we're gonna mainly use it for searching. We're gonna go with the Lugia theme. I went on my way to find it. Found him. Let's get this music going though. He brings a Dusknoir. No Mandibuzz. Okay. No Walking Wake. What the fuck? Okay. No Wake. No Slither. Okay. No, there's Slither. There's no Mandibuzz. We see Dusknoir and Espeon. Okay. Okay, I'm happy I did not bring Banded D9. I think we should lead this thing. This is our plan lead. Holy. It's gonna be Luna. Okay. So he has 46% max to us. I'm gonna do a huge amount of damage with the Grassland here. This should be huge to find out a set. So we'll do like half if he's 1.4 HP. If he's max HP, we can do 57 max. But then if he's none, we do 55 min. So we're gonna be doing like half of this thing if it's offensive. So he's gonna swap out here. Into what? Into Slowing. Alright, what's Slow? How much Slowing gonna take here? Alright, Slowing took nothing. Not surprising. We gotta keep this thing above like 50% though, that's all. CC, Huntington. What coverage does this thing get? Doesn't get much for us. So I think we just C-turn into him. Okay, C-turn here. Let's see what he wants to go for. We'll get some intel on the set. It's like 95%. Again, U-turn. 95. We see. U-turn. Okay, a U-turn. 10 to 13 if he's not banded. Or not, what the fuck is this? Okay, if he's adamant banned, we should do like 20% of that. Okay. Oh shit, I was actually if he had Flare Blitz there, that would have been really bad. Okay, this is actually, that's really bad. This is the mon we want in on the Torkoal. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, what we can do here is, we really don't want rocks up. How does D fare here? Into a Torkoal. Sunsetter. EQ would do like half to him. We can just go Ogre. Knock off. We really don't want to take a Stealth Rock though. We really don't want him to get Stealth Rocks up. Yeah, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna knock off here. Let's check this. So, slowly to 30% one though. I'll check this real quick. But this is the best in Pokemon, by the way. I guess 40. So he's 20%. So he's banned. That Slithering is banned, which is really good knowledge. Should knock off here. You could go for a Yawn or a Willow, or you could go for Stealth here. Stealth here is the worst thing here. He's gonna swap it, which is good. What's he gonna go out into? Slitherwing. Slitherwing loses its item. Choice band. Silver powder. Okay. Alright, so Violando. Just check Slitherwing. Yes. Use this for silver powder. Okay, I don't know how to do this damage. But okay. Anyway. If Ogreupon in Sun. So first impression would kill me here. But I think our play is just Izzo in the Lando. I think we just stay with Ogreupon here, to be honest. I think we just go for spikes. Just gonna U-turn it. Okay. That's gonna do a lot. Don't go into Espeon. Do not go into Espeon. So he's jolly. As he should be. I'm pretty sure we. Yeah, we crap. Okay, so he's jolly. I don't understand. Okay, so we know he's jolly. Don't go Espeon. Just I do not want to see Grinch. Espeon and Sawsbuck are also the only two things that are faster than me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Torn is rough here. Okay. Thank God. Thank the Jesus. Alright, in comes Sawsbuck. What do we want to do against the Sawsbuck? He'll probably be like admin first round. So think we're just gonna stay in here. We're just gonna click synthesis. I don't see a need in saving this thing, really. And I think we just stay in the synthesis here. He's gonna double edge. He will put up the KO. Took some recoil. Alright, I think we should double edge. Okay, so we have to go Lando here. So he KO'd. So he's clear angle. Item is clear. Is that like a 90 or something? Alright, so he's not drift bound, which is huge. Okay, so he has like 4% max. We should train here, I think. What would be bad here? Him going Torkoal would be really bad. Don't go Krakatoa. I don't want to see Krakatoa. Slow down, okay. Okay, he could be Scarf Slither. I think he's adding Scarf Slither. Which would be kind of big. Okay, so we just use Slitherwing. Oh no, he's no item. Never mind, he's just Jolly. Okay. Okay, I think we just go Cinderace here. So this is such a sick mark to have. Okay. So we do damage to whoever comes in here with this. So he's silver powder. We know he's no item. Or he was silver powder. His Slitherwing's like 90% now. He's like 45, 50. So we just Flame Charge here. This would pick up the KO. Is he gonna let Slitherwing go down here? There's no reason for us, or he could first impression us. But that would do like 50%, I think. Yeah. Well, actually, that does a lot. That wasn't the greatest season. And maybe should have got this a little more. So he's gonna swap. Okay, what are we gonna hit with a Flame Charge here? Is this gonna be a defensive versus Luna? It's gonna be Krakatoa. Okay. This is bad because we do not want to let. So he's not Boots. So I think he's Rock. Okay. It's good to know. Would we KO here with a high jump kick? Not even close. We are just clicking U-turn here. Yeah, oh, so he's Rock. He's Rock. Okay. We should turn him. We'll see what he wants to do. I think he puts rocks up here. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, our switch here. So I think we go this thing and we Earthfire next turn. there's self rocks. Okay, that's really bad. Total goes out like 55%. We just earth power here, I think. Earth power would pick up the KO. If you go slowly, how much are you doing with that? We're doing like 20% of slithering, so we don't do much to him. But there isn't too much else to go out into on Slither, so we're gonna this if we're into whatever comes in. To be honest, I probably should have U-turned here. U-turning would be really good here. But if he's gonna let this thing go down. Okay, no more sun. No more sun. Huge. Insane, baby. Okay. If we're physical, I don't think that kills actually, which is way too fucked probably. Earthquake. Yeah, no, we don't kill if we're physical, which is that's a huge kill because he has no more sun now. That's this. So Sawsbuck is slower than Cinderace and Torn. Torn and Cinderace are the two fastest. The only things that are be faster are Scarf, Espeon, really. We gotta keep this thing around for Luna now. Torkoal being dead is huge. So he's gonna go Grinch here. So if he's Sash, he loses it. I think we just go Florges here. There's nothing to think about really. You give Baton Pass out. But Florges, there's no Wake. He actually almost Okos with a Side Shock, which would be really, really bad. That'd be really bad if he has it, I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, if he's Side Shock, isn't? Yeah, that's us. So he's staying in here. I won't be surprised to see a Side Shock here. He's just gonna Psychic. Okay. Okay, so he did like almost low under 100 damage. Yeah, I think that's just 10 specs. It looks like. So I might just fire from Moonblast here, because Slithering would die if it comes in. Dust, like nothing really wants to switch into this Moonblast. It does a decent bit to his whole team. So he's gonna Psychic. We should live this. We do. Did 73. Alright, so that's good. That's good shit. His attack fell. Okay. So he got him. He's timid specs. That was a max roll. He's -1. HP are we up? 39. So his Psychic is a guaranteed KO here. I think he just sends this in case he tries to save this thing. He very well could try to save this. Okay, Espeon is at like 4 or 5 feet. Okay, so if we go D-Net here. Psychic would do a lot here, but I think we should D-Net. There's one more thing I want to check. Or just, if he's modest. Okay, so he's spec. So we can actually go for a DD here. Let's do a calc on Dusknoir. But this thing is like almost gonna guaranteed stay in. Dusknoir. Shot doesn't lock. Scale Shot does do a lot to Dusknoir. Do we DD here? Nah, 2 Scale Shots would do more if he switches. Can this miss? No, it cannot. Oh, it can miss. Okay. We just have to pray to not miss here. And we're getting a KO here, essentially. He's gonna swap out, yeah. This could be Dusknoir. I think this will be Dusknoir. That's 100% Dusknoir. Okay. We're gonna hit this. Hit a 5, please. So you Citrus. Huh. So that's bad, because now we're -1. There's no reason not for us to just Scale Shot here, I think. Like, we can't really set up anything else. I just want to keep E-Speed. We could keep E-Speed here. E-Speed, we gotta check this off. E-Speed won't be bad, actually, because, like, we're killing an Espeon with E-Speed. Actually, let's check one calc here. If we go into our Corn. We're just gonna Shell Shot here, we're gonna get Chip for Torn. You see, he's Frisk. Is he Terra Fairy? He's Fairy, okay. Really? Okay, so I'll take a Terra on this part. It's gonna KO us here. This is the big question. Did he miss? No, okay. Wowza! Uh, 8 HP is 4%, so he did 71% with that. So that's like max. Okay, we just let this thing go down. Yeah, that was a good tear. Actually, we can use ECB for some chip here. Because he's no longer ghost type. We're gonna do like 20% to this thing. So he's like 65%. That's like 50%. He's got Ice Punch. Okay. Now, here's the question. How much does our Cinderace do? Fireball does not quite KO. Actually, no. Wait. Fireball could KO. Now we're gonna go into this thing. We're gonna get in some. Seems like contact sometimes here. Our other option is just go into Cinder. Cinder we just send Toxin, so we can't send Cinder in willy-nilly. That's something. Yeah, Cinderace can't get them in here. I think we just Earth Power here. Get Chippies off. We're getting that Cinder's in-game setup. You just swap out here, so that's good. You could go Slither here. Slither would come close to dying though. Like Slither is. This thing's probably did the 2 Earth Powers. That's close. It doesn't look like it. We're just gonna U-turn here. Get out of here. This thing's got like 25%. Alright, so we're on a great spot. We have an endgame with Cinder somewhat set up here. Espeon's not Scarfed. Sawsbuck is not Scarfed. Slithering isn't Scarfed. Ursaluna, even if Scarfed, it would be slower. Dusknoir is not Scarfed. So we're almost at the point where we can sweep with Cinderace. Ursaluna and Chip is like the only thing we need. Here comes Jane though. Okay, so this thing's dead too. Or not dead. It's gonna take a lot from this though. He's at like 10%. This thing any part if we check does he get any further? No. Okay, I think we can go Cinderace here and Flame Charge. So we need Chip on Ursaluna. That's the bottom line. I just want a U-turn. Like what's this Wall Breaker Luna? Yeah, we gotta get some Chip on Luna. So we have actually. I think we should go this. This is such a good mark, too. Revival of the distant path. Alright, so obviously we have rocks. I think we should U-turn here. Let's just pick up the KO. We're faster because we're Scarf. So this thing's Scarf was just a complete waste, so we're just gonna let this thing go down here. This thing. Sawsbuck is dead. We did take Chip. We can live in Ursaluna Ice Punch, I do believe. Lando, no Intim, no Burn. We're tanking an Ice Punch here. Actually, we might not depend. We take 46 max. 39 to 46. We will be faster though. Slither and Espeon are the only things that are faster. Yeah, here comes Grinch. This thing's just gonna pick up the KO on Lando here. There's no reason to save this thing. If he doesn't KO us, we'll get U-turn off. We're just gonna let this thing go down, I think. He's gonna side shock. We live, I think. I think we live this. No, we didn't. Okay. That's shit. There goes Lando, but... Okay, I think there's a chance we KO Slitherwing with a Grass Knot. I think there is a slight chance. This will KO Espeon. Espeon's frail as hell. You should just sack this thing. We're gonna pick the KO on that. He's not gonna know we're locked into. Comes down to a Dusknoir that's at like 50, and Ursaluna that'll be at like 100, and a Slitherwing that might die to a Grass Knot. Comes Luna. That's where we wanted to come in. He's hurt by spikes. We Grass Knot. We're locked in. Ice Punch, that's probably gonna pick the KO. We lived on 3? Oh my god, we lived. I think that's game. Wow. We're gonna pick the KO on Ursaluna. All comes down to Dusknoir and Slitherwing's maybe priority. Slitherwing into Cinderace. No choice band. Jolly. 30%. I think we win. Here comes Slither. This thing I think would have died to a Grass Knot, so we did make the right play. He just first impressions us. He's your first impression, it's gonna pick up the KO. But I think we win with Cinderace. Because obviously we're faster anyway, but so you have the main man. Tishmingle the Snow Frolicker. Point zones, we're at 75%. We Terra. I don't want to miss, so we're going to Flame Charge here. Because I really just do not want to miss. We're Terra. This absolutely nukes him. He cannot first impression. We are always faster. He has no item. This will pick up the KO on the Slitherwing. And now it's Cinderace versus Dusknoir. If he is absolute. He sees our wide lens. He knows it's 1%. Re-click Pyro Ball. My heart's beating so fast right now, dude. We hit the Pyro Ball. And I think this will pick up the KO on the Dusknoir. It picks up the KO on the Dusknoir. Just like that, we broke our losing streak. GG Cole. Oh my god, what a good game, man. G frickin' G, dude. Let's go! Tough loss last week, too. Double Pyro miss. I said that shit ain't happening again. Wide Lens Cinder for the win. What a game, Cole. Alright, not too much to say about that game. We obviously picked up an absolute huge win there to move to 3-4. 1 win away from 500 and putting us this much closer into the playoff race. We revenged Cole. We are now up 1, or we're down 2 different against him, but we're tied 1-1 record-wise. I want to get that rematch. I don't think it'll happen in playoffs this season, but at the very least next season. I'm looking forward to that rematch. Great game to him. Really good game altogether. Good Dusknoir Terra for D-Knight. I almost brought Bandit E-Speed D-Knight, but I was like, you know what? Cole's a good battler. He can use 1 to 11 on his roster. He might bring Dusknoir, so we decided not to bring it. We brought that weird ass loaded dice skill shot set. Ended up working out. That Torn Live was huge. But ultimately, I'm not sure how much it matters. Obviously, it depends on his investment in Ursaluna. Is his Ursaluna? I mean, it wouldn't matter at that point. I do not think. Actually, it could have. If he used absolute max ball, Kai Jump Kick wouldn't have KO'd. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Great game to Cole. Be sure to obviously, you're in the league, you're gonna be checking him out. I'll be going and watching his perspective right away. We will be back next week. When we play, I believe, Mitch, and the Chicago Bulbas. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. I will see you all